Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is LiQWYD. Thank you to everyone who have subscribed to this channel. Please, if you haven't turned on the notification button, please do that below so you could be aware about my new videos. So let's get to the topic of the day. Today I'll be talking with you about how we can create bonds with our infants. As we know, infants are children from 1 month up to 1 year, and creating bonds with them is of an utmost importance. So please, the point I will be highlighting are not the only ways by which we can create bonds with our infants. The first point is that we should always keep eye contact with them during breastfeeding section. While you're breastfeeding your infant, look at them during breastfeeding section. They also, most times, they always want to look at our beautiful face during breastfeeding section. Another point I want us to note is that we should always sing songs to them. Okay, all those beautiful rhythms, the high tunes, the low tunes, they take notes of this, and it helps create bonds with our infants. Another point I want us to note is that we should also learn to respond to their giggles and laughs. Most times our infants look at us and they giggle, they laugh, they might turn away and turn back to us. Please always respond the same way with them. Another point I will be mentioning is that we have an early morning routine or playtime with our infant. Most time when they wake up from bed, they turn around on the bed. They tend to, sometimes if they identify us, they'll look around and start looking for you on the bed. Please, when you see that they are awake, have an early morning routine with them. The early morning routine I have with my twin is, once they are awake like that, I move close to them, I laugh, I place my head sometimes on the chest, they hold my head, I turn to the other one, I do the same thing, I dance, some kind of acts I perform such in front of them. I might dance to the other side of the room and dance back again. They follow my movement, and I'm sure, I don't know, they might be expectant of this every day, but I always ensure I do this every day with my infants. Another thing I will be mentioning is that we should have conversations with them. Yes, always have a conversation with your infant. Although we might think they are little, well, just talk to them about random things. Have a discussion time with them. They are listening to us. They look at you. Sometimes they might continue playing, but they are hearing what you are saying. This help creates bonds with our children, our infants. This help creates bonds with our infants. Another thing I would also mention, which is very, very key, is that when they are playing, play with them. Don't just leave the toy in their front and just assume, okay, they should play on their own with their toys. If you're placing them on the mat, you can lie down with them. If our infants are already ready to crawl, this helps them because you're on the same level with them. Pick their favorite toy, put them in their front, they move towards this toy. Always learn to play with your infant. I would like to mention is that we pray with our infants. When I first had my twin, I was concerned about not waking them up while they were sleeping with my prayers. But later I told my husband, look, the great thing that would happen is they wake up, and if they wake up, they will sleep back again. So later on, I tend to pray while they are asleep, or if they are awake, they look at us. Sometimes they don't even wake up during the prayer section. So these are some of the ways I do, some of the things I do to create bonds with my infant. I believe when we start practicing some of these things, or if we have been doing them before, I encourage us to do that. Continue doing it. It helps you create bonds with your infant. So thank you for staying tuned, and my love, my hug to your pretty or handsome infant. See you next time. Bye.